defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. On the ground, this is Amari and Hampton. You talk about this Chiefs defense. This year, very tough to throw against. Currently second best in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group had to compete on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Out of the gun, and Herbert. Looking for a better play coming up on third. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long.
Got the ball, bitch.
Herbert now. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. Back deep for KC is Xavier Worthy. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he's got all of it. This is taken at the 18. The danger of a punt that good. So 16-yard return. And it's just 5 first and 10. Rams will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 34. They run for several times in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays up 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. To throw, it's Mahomes. It's taken in as Keon Coleman. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time.
This is an again. Rushing, so defensively coming in, you've got to know you're going to see the ball at that time, it's a completion and a 1st down on this opening drive.
They'll run. It's Rashard Smith. And he's got some space here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. There was a great article in the paper yesterday about how he likes to run angry. Plays like that, you can feel it, can't you?
As long as he doesn't drive angry, we're okay. Because when he's on the field, that anger works for him. It fuels him, it powers him, and the end result runs like that.
His run defense is actually really good.
Chiefs touchdown. Rashard Smith.
Terminate some kids and make sure keep it straight like I started up on the You can get a percent, but I want the most. Got on for the next one. I bought the most. Back switch up a chain. That's enough.
Extra point by Booker is on target. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Chargers, nothing.
Alabama guard LeBaron Flatland. Alabama guard LeBaron Flatland cleared for the NBA draft. And assuming ESPN, Flatland tells them he is not holding the option open. I mean, he's all in on the NBA draft.
Right before the NBA draft deadline, Baron Flatland has decided to come back to Alabama for his sophomore season.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. And they have the game here followed by the open date on the calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, it's like those facing partner. They can get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here. 1st and 10.
A gain of 15. And the Chargers first down.
Ready, run! Set. Delta's up! Hey, go Lions. Ready?
Justin Herbert looking to pass. And the Chiefs are going to get him. They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
That's what he said.
Kappa. Ray. Baylor tight.
Hey.
Back to throw here, Herbert. That one complete to McConkey. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. So here's a 3rd and 14. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. To the left side, he's got McConkey.
Shit, that nigga snow off. Hey, this shit.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2
Shit's
plays.
Defensively going forward, they're going to have to watch out for plays just like that. It's a drag route across the field, and they're trying to free him up and let him run after the catch. That won't be the last time we see that play, and it won't hurt to pick up a first down.
Herbert back to the air. Pass caught. It's Lane. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Here's Herbert. But it's incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
2nd and 10.
Let's go. Ready, run!
On the shotgun. Here's Herbert. He's got his man. is caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Rondé Gadsden, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Point, Cameron Dicker. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Since I wake up and I feel like that I'm dreaming. I think I made it out the mud, I can't believe it. I know a couple niggas wanna see me bleeding. Shots pop, bang down, I ain't breathing. Cause I'm a demon. Put some BBs in my head, no I'm cheese. You can see where all this, I woke up reason.
So all even 7 now as they kick it away. A nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of the KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
There's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
Second quarter from Arrowhead, it's the Chiefs in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
Go for me like that shit, I got rough. I'm crying cause she can't pay that bill. But it's from the man I know that's feel. The one I know the ball is a chill.
Mahomes now thrown. That's complete to Chase on the check down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 50-yard line. That would go for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
One of my teammates called me the other day when he's watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you got everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. In this case, he picks up the first down.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Kansas City touchdown. And Xavier Worthy, 45 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point by Bunker is on target. That makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Bunker on to kick it away. He takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26.
I don't trust.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they come in losers of 2 straight. And remember, they've got the open date on their calendar next weekend. But I think it's vitally important, Charles, that they focus on the task at hand here.
Absolutely, because these players, they know what's coming up. And the difference between taking a win versus doing so on a 3-game losing streak, that's absolutely huge because they may come back if they lose this game. to a facility, and there may be new faces in there and some teammates lost.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Now it's
Herbert. And the short one here, complete to his tight end. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
The strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Herbert.
It's too strong. It's at the drop stick. What big
That's big.
See better than nothing.
They snap it to Herbert.
He caught that. This nigga is ass, bro.
Brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Again, Herbert. He's taking down. George able to get in there yet again. That's already 3 sacks for him here in this first half of football. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Herbert. On the RPO will keep it himself.
What the fuck? I could just do 1 on 4, bro. Let that nigga almost catch that shit. Fuck am I watching?
There, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open man right side, that's McConkey. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the first down. On 4th down, Herbert.
It's a good ass little double route. And it's literally moving the ball off all 4th down prayers. Shit is bad.
Drastic shift forward. Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the 2nd quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here. Jumping all the way from the outside, maybe getting a little early start on the corner blitz.
And the only time it makes sense to get that penalty is exactly as you described. Otherwise, he should never get that penalty.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And will be intercepted. And the Chiefs will take over.
Making me run the ball out. I don't want to run the ball out.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Over the middle is a diving catch. And he's going to touchdown, but he's got the first down.
And not spectacular catches as a result of a pass that maybe was not thrown quite right. Sometimes it's thrown in the perfect spot, and you have to just go get it. He did that right there.
No fear there in the middle of the field. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield. Back-to-back good plays Cowboys have them on the move for first down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he gets it inside the 35, just shy of the 30. 11 more yards. That'll go around a first down as well.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, and forward and sick. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball down the field almost every round. This defense really struggling to find answers.
I hit like a speed dog. This is a loss of which you see. I got a big dog. This is strong. This is the job stick. We're big. Just feel love. Love it how it lasts long. Leave the seats mushy. Fuck you with the mask on. Halloween pussy. Body shivers and troubles with each and every stroke. See what I do next. Bring up the single boat.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. 8 yards that time. Able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one, because they took away his arm, but he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that first down pickup.
Coleman has it here right side. And takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Keon Coleman as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Butker is on target.
Never hesitate, purchasing in every state.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they will come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The Charger drive about to get going. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another intercepted. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half.
Don't you be folding all of you. Don't you be folding back. Don't you be folding back.
Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop it. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, what they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
And he's just going to get rid of this to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be. Honestly, he avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Loving how it lasts long, leave the sheets gushy. Fuck you with the mask on, Halloween pussy. Nobody shivers and trembles with each and every stroke. Pussy wetter than next, bring up the single boat.
On third down, Smith. It's a pretty strong run there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 73 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Mahomes quickly complete out wide. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Working from the gun, Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
Never hesitate, purchasing in every state. Transported in foreign cars to larger states. So many. A 2-on-1 fast break, that's a slang dunk. I know you want it, I can take you when you need a walk. Sellers,
they go back to the ground with Smith. And then corralled just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 18 yards that time to push him up first and goal. He's turning in a pretty impressive performance running the football, and a big reason why they have this nice lead.
And in days gone by, we would clip this out.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Rashard Smith, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Chiefs take...
Thanks to you and you got that fine thing, no, I can't exist. I'ma light them candles, girl, then tie up your wrist. Then I'm licking chocolate right up on the sunset.